Oh, ¿qué pasa? Ahoy, and welcome to another episode of Konnakol 2020. Today is the 21st of January, which means this is the 21st episode. And this correlation will not last for long, I presume. Anyway, this is this series in which I tell you something about Konnakol, or I teach you something every day, at least for now. So this is what I have prepared for you today. Dhi Thakajunu Dhim, Tha-Dhi Dhi Thakajunu Dhim, Tha-Dhi Thakajunu Dhim, Tha-Dhi Dhim, Tha-Dhi Dhim, Tha-Dhi Dhim. So this was a continuation of yesterday's episode in which I show you a practice korvai centered around the phrase of 5 beats, Tha-Dhi. So this one today that I just played is centered around the phrase for 6 beats, which is Tha-Dhi. In more formal terms, this is a korvai that is 2 avartanams long in Talam Chaturashanarai. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, please go see those 2 main videos in which I explain about subdivisions and how to recite phrases and gaps and all that, because otherwise I'm not going to repeat all that. So this korvai, I think it's useful if I put on one side of the screen the korvai I gave you yesterday and today's korvai, so you can see the relationships between the 2. So on the left of your screen you have yesterday's korvai written down, and you can see that the central phrase was Thakajunu Dhim. And then we had a significant phrase that lasted 5 beats, Tha-Dhi. That was highlighted in yellow. And then the significant part of it is that in the tirmanan, that is the last phrase only with numbers, we played that 7 as 2 plus 5 and that 9 as 2 plus 2 plus 5 in order to highlight that 5-ness, so to speak. Now, if we go back to today's korvai, you can see that it follows a very similar central phrase. So the central phrase is Thakajunu Dhim, which also has 6 beats itself, and then followed by the number 6, which is our significant phrase, in yellow, that we recite as Tha-Dhi, which is a typical Konnakol for 6. And then when we reach the tirmanam, the numbers at the bottom, we're going to do exactly the same thing, which is we recite the 6, and then we have a pause for 2. And then after that, instead of playing the typical phrase for 8, which is tatom Tha-Dhi or Tha-Dhi or any other ones, what we do is we do ta, which has 2 beats, plus the 6. So we do Tha-Dhi. Then another gap for 2, and then 10 we do just like we did yesterday, Tha-Dhi. Okay, good. So we have all the information. Let's do this. I'm going to recite first one avartanam of Aditalam, and then we're going to go straight to the korvai, slightly slower, as we did yesterday. Thakajunu Thakajunu, Thakajunu Thakajunu, Thakajunu Thakajunu, Thakajunu Thakajunu, Tha-Dhi Thakajunu Dhim, Tha-Dhi Dhi Thakajunu Dhim, Tha-Dhi Thakajunu Dhim, Tha-Dhi Dhim, Tha-Dhi Dhim, Tha-Dhi Dhim. I'm going to give you a bonus track because this was very similar to yesterday's korvai, which is we do the korvai exactly as it is now, but instead of doing the tirmanam as 6, 2 gap, 8, 2 gap, 10, we're going to do it in a more symmetric way. So we abandon the sixness that we have until now, and what we do is 6, 5 gap, 6, 5 gap, 6, and goes like this, straight to the korvai. Tha-Dhi Thakajunu Dhim, Tha-Dhi Dhi Thakajunu Dhim, Tha-Dhi Thakajunu Dhim, Tha-Dhi tang tang, Tha-Dhi tang tang, Tha-Dhi Dhim. It's actually my preferred version, even though it breaks with the previous one. But anyway, that's all for today. Thanks for being with me. I'm testing a new light, by the way, that I just got, so I hope the lighting is better in this episode. We'll see where it goes. Anyway, thanks for watching. I've been Carlitos from Slovenia, and if you like or have any other questions, you can leave them down there in the comments. Okay, bye.